Hello, I'm Peter Towers, Managing Director and Founder of ESS BizTools. Welcome to Business Plus newsletter for August 2025. I hope you're having a wonderful day. In this month's edition of Business Plus, we have featured 3 articles, one from each of our 3 product groups. And we're going to feature this type of presentation for the next couple of months to work our way through the various key components of the ESS BizTools product packages. The first item is business planning, the gateway to business success. This is one of the financial forecasting packages and represents a very important part of our role as accountants and advisors to SMEs. I'd suggest you read what we've got there and write down which of your clients you think you should talk to. And I think you will be writing down a lot of names and then following up with those people and having a discussion with them. Would they like you to prepare a business plan? It's not too late to prepare a business plan for 2025, 26. And in the article, we've suggested that they make a commitment to do this before the 30th of September this year. So hopefully that helps you get underway. Ever wondered how the Research and Development Scheme operates? This is part of the SME Success Accelerator package because this is the introduction to research and development. It's only a small component of the overall package, but we've developed this so that if you have a client comes in to see you, it might be a new client, you're going through what they do and asking them various questions, and you find that they're interested in undertaking research and development. Or do you get a client in that says, hey, one of my competitors I hear has got a research and development grant, and why can't I get one? Well, the original answer would be, well, you can't get a grant for R&D, but what you can get is a tax offset. So let's talk about it. You, as the advisor, will be able to pull up on your screen the ESS BizTools website and give you some guidance that the applicant for R&D has to be a company. Their expenditure on research and development, that's the eligible research and development activities, has to exceed $20,000 in the financial year, can cover as many projects as they like. There's a detailed amount of record keeping involved. So you can start guiding your clients through and seeing who's really interested. And the third article is crowdsource funding capital raising can be very beneficial. This is from our Advanced Business Advisory package. Crowdsource funding equity raising has raised around $440 million in Australia in the 8 years since it started. That's a figure that I think is well below what the original expectations were. There have been at least 16 businesses appointed as intermediaries for the crowdsource funding process by ASIC. And what I can work out is only 2, maybe 3 of them are busy. The others have gone on to do other sorts of work involved in their activities. This is disappointing. I think we as accountants can bring to our clients' attention that if they need to or are relaxed about it, they could raise capital on the market to help them in their business financing. So hopefully this article will create some interest. Applies to virtually every client you have got, as long as they're trading as a company. And some of them that are currently in a partnership or a sole trader may consider that this is a reason for converting into a company operation so that they could raise capital. There's a fair bit in it, of course. They're going to need guidance. They need the business plan that we talked about just a moment ago. They're going to need budgets and cash flow forecasts. They're going to need a strong vision of where their business is going. And they need to understand the process of crowdsource funding equity raising. I'd be very happy to receive your feedback as to comments you receive from your clients from this edition of Business Plus. If you've got any comments or questions you want to send to me, please do so. peter@essbiztools.com.au. Stay safe. Have a great day. Goodbye.